folks, it's Rose. Today is food prep day. Honestly, I'm kind of in a picky food mood. I haven't eaten most of today. I've just had fruit and I had my vegan juice. I want to show you the stuff that got prepped today anyway. So this is quinoa. As you can see, it's tons of it. It was about 1 kilo dry, and I've made all of this, and what will happen, I will fridge this, and that will be, I'll fridge one and then I'll freeze two, and then it will roughly take me about 4 days to a week to get through one of them. And that's because I will kind of mix it into salads or just have like some with something else. Tomatoes are not for me. Tomatoes are for hubby for breakfast. They really add something nice to the breakfast. If you haven't seen my video on that, check it on the channel. Today what I've done is I've mixed this with fennel, rosemary, and thyme, and I just slightly cook them down, and then kind of like to get the flavor out, and then I kind of tossed it all together. And then I've done roast potatoes for tomorrow. I'll show you what my fridge looks like. This is rare. I never really show anybody my fridge, but anyway, so this is what my fridge looks like. I know there's a lot of plastic. I know. I'm trying to figure out a better way to do this, but for now there's a lot of plastic. Please don't come for me. All right, so in the bottom here I've got some cucumbers that I bought, but I didn't want them to be cut up just yet. I've got salad. This is a really great way to preserve the salad. So when you get like a head of lettuce, this is what this is. It's just like normal iceberg lettuce. Take off the outside leaves that are kind of even slightly browning, and then wrap them individually in tissue and then put them back in the fridge, and they will keep for like almost a week. So that's been working really well for me. This is I'm not going to eat this, but I might make stock with it. This, along with these, are actually the end result of making juice. So we made juice. So this is dark leafy greens, and this is cucumber, and we can kind of maybe use this in a salad or something like that. This is pak choy. There's about 1 kilo of pak choy. I've already used one of these bags. This is the salad that wasn't quite browning enough to be thrown out, but not good enough to stay on the down here. So I'm gonna eat that. All right, I'm gonna try to make myself eat because I'm just not in an eating mood. Some carrots, some tofu. Whenever we buy tofu, wash it with some vinegar or salt, and then drain it, and then put it back in the fridge until I'm ready to use it again. I'm running out of power. This is some onions. I've got broccoli back there. I've got, what else is there? Yeah, this is loads of broccoli. And I've got some peppers and bits and bobs like that. I've got fruit that is cut up so that we've got fruit throughout the week. That's in one of my fridges. The freezer, I've got juice, beet juice that we made. So there's loads of bottles of that, as you can see. I really prepped some French fries, so that's that there. And then I'm gonna go okay, got my charger. I'm gonna go to the next fridge now. So this is the rest of the juice. As you can see, there's tons. There is, what goes into my juice is like beets, cucumber, celery, coriander, dark leafy greens, ginger, lime, etc. This is the powerhouse of juice. It really, really gives us so much energy, and this is about a month's worth. We only need a small glass once a day, and it's enough. But without that, it really does, we do feel the difference in our energy, and our get up and go sometimes feels like it got up and went. Here's some of my leftover omelets from last week's prep, which I showed you when I made those last week. And then let's go into the fridge. So I have, this fridge is actually for fruits, vegetables, fresh stuff, and then this is once I've cooked everything and processed it. So I've made some hummus, which is really tasty. We ran out of space in the other fridge, but we've got some really juicy mangoes, which they're deep in orange color. They are absolutely rich and full of flavor. We prepped some watermelon in different containers. We've got wholemeal tortilla wraps here, which I didn't prep. I didn't make these. These ones I buy from a local maker. And the great thing is, it is literally just citric acid, the wholemeal flour, and water. They don't do any additional preservatives. It's really, really healthy. So I can eat that quite easily. In here, this is actually just a pizza that I prepped with the tortilla wrap. And this is what I call my skinny pizza. If I take it out quickly, oof, just show you. Not great, I'm putting it on the floor, but forgive me. So that's it. I prepped that. So that will be just an easy pizza. I just use barbecue sauce as the base. And then I just put loads of veggies and stuff on top of it. And then that just takes like maybe 5 to 8 minutes to cook. I prepped those in advance. We're down to 1. I prepped 4. We're down to 1 left. Put this back up here. And then, okay. All right. So there's some more of the, what is these? That's more mangoes. These are my, I made this like whole dessert-y type, I don't even know how to explain it, but basically it's kind of like almost like a whole superfood cake type thing. It's got flax seeds, ground sunflower seeds. It's got wholemeal flour. It's got all kinds of good, great stuff. It just tastes like, it's almost like a cake. But then I put tons of other stuff in it. So it was like a third of the amount of stuff that you would put in a cake, in terms of the mixture. And then I just put loads of like superfood seeds and stuff like that in there just to really boost it up. Whenever I have a piece of that, not only does it give me what I'm looking for in terms of like something that's a little sweet, but what it also does is it gives me like a really good energy boost, because all of those seeds and everything are just really, really very, very filling, and they're extremely good for you. So that's what I get from that. Here I have some plantains that have been cut up and I haven't cooked them yet. These are the ones I've cooked. I just cook them and bag them up. So tomorrow probably I'll cook those. I've got some leftover pasta. This leftover pasta, doing all of this with one hand, is actually my macaroni cheese, vegan macaroni cheese. But what makes this pasta a little bit different is it's gluten-free. It's made with cassava flour and it's really nice. So because I can't eat like normal white wheat flour or normal pasta, I can eat this and I don't react to it, which is really, really great for me. And then I make my cheese sauce with basically coconut milk and miso paste, some oil and nutritional yeast and garlic powder, and that makes a really nice basic cheese sauce. There are ways I jazz it up, but anyway. All right, so to this now, this is what do you call these? Mushrooms, button mushrooms, white mushrooms, whatever you call them in your country. And then what we do is we bag them up. As you can see, there's a few bags here, and then what I'm going to do is I'll cook them in a small batch. Maybe probably half of these I'll cook actually. This is 3 kilos. I already cooked about 250 or 300 grams. So this is what I would cook to go with breakfast. So breakfast would be the tomatoes I showed you earlier, the mushrooms, vegan meat, which could be the vegan chicken style slices. This is the chicken style thing that I showed you guys last week that I made, the vegan chicken. Oh, crumbs, I haven't put that video out. I put like a teaser on the live, but I need to edit the video. All right, and then it would also go with the omelets. And then I buy, because I just don't have the time to make it. I can make bread, but I just don't have the time to make it. So it goes along with some bread that I get, some wholemeal bread. And besides that, in the fridge, I also prepped this kind of like tofu chop suey. So it's got like bean sprouts, baby corn, spinach, broccoli, and then fried tofu separately. And then I mixed it in with all of that. These are just a little bit of extra tomatoes that are left over from the last batch I did. So that will be tomorrow's breakfast. And then the one I've got over there that I just showed you, that's going to go in the fridge and in the freezer. And then here I've got some of the juiciest. I can't open this with one hand because it's kind of a little bit broken, but I've got juicy. They're called honey pineapples, and they are really well named. And then here I've just got some cabbage and spinach that I kind of steamed down, and I just put that with meals when I want to eat some veggies. So that's what's in my fridge and my freezer. This looks odd, but I promise you it's not. This is about 3 kilos. The reason it's pink is because, I don't know, it's just maybe the type of ginger I bought. But these are ginger shots. So I make the ginger shots. Down there, the white part you see at the bottom is actually from a really strong type of ginger called Contour. In the country I'm in, it's called galangal. No, that's not right. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's called Thai ginger if you want to look in your local Asian food store. And whenever I have this, I actually won't have this one because it's just way too strong for me, but hubby loves this, and I make this every few weeks, and I just shake the bottom, and as you do, it kind of loosens up, and that is seriously strong stuff. It's extremely good as an anti-inflammatory if you get colds or you get allergies or you've got heart condition or you just want to basically make sure that you're healthy and get all the benefits of ginger, then that's what this is for. So just make that in batches. This is not ginger shots, it's actually lemon and lime. So we juice this, but we include, I say we because I have a helper who helps me in the kitchen, 2 people who help me in the kitchen with prepping stuff. I'll do the cooking, but they actually help me with cutting everything up. But this is lemon and lime, and when we do that, we include the rind when juicing, and so it actually it adds as a preservative. There's tons of benefits in the rind of lemon and lime. And so this enables us to get the benefit out of it. And when we do this can last easily for a month. Here's a little bit of our juice, the beet juice that we made. So that's in the fridge instead of the freezer because I'm going to drink that tomorrow. And that's about it. That's what's in my fridge and in my freezer. And you've seen already, I've got these already ready to be packed up. I've got I want to do something different with these potatoes. I think I want to do jacket potatoes. That's what I'm going to do with them. They're not very big, unfortunately, but they'll still work. And then my favorite apples are Fuji apples. These ones are not the best, but these ones look good. But they're really lovely and crisp. If you like the crispness of a green apple, but like the, I don't know, the round flavor of a red apple, then you might want to try Fuji apples. They are really, really lovely. I really feel like these are not the best batch. Fuji apples usually look like this. They're kind of not a red apple. It's not a normal red apple. And they might be imported where you are, but they are really, really lovely. This is my favorite apple, and I can eat these all day long. All right, let's walk and go into the kitchen. And I'm going to go ahead and just make something because I've told you I haven't eaten yet. And where I am right now, it's 7 p.m. and I've had mango and apple and a couple of bits of pineapple all day and a juice. And it's not good enough. And I better sort this out before my husband finds out that I haven't eaten properly. All right, let me go ahead and I guess check the next video on my channel. I don't want to mix these two up. So go ahead and check the next video on my channel, which is going to be what I made when I didn't know what I wanted to eat. And you're going to find me because I'm confused and unsure, but all the same, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed looking in my fridge and freezer on prep day. Next time I do prep day, I will film everything when it's not cooked, like when it just comes from the grocery store, because you should have seen my room. It was like the space on the floor was just full with loads of vegetables and stuff. So I will do that next time. I think that would be a pretty good video and I think you'd enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. You know our answer. And have a really great day. I really hope you are being good to yourself today. Be encouraging to yourself and eat something that makes you feel strong and happy. Thanks so much for watching. You know I appreciate you. Have a great day. And remember to like, share, and subscribe and comment below. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.